Hi, Tea Society! Welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are checking out Laid Back Camp Season 2, Episode 8, and hopefully Nadeshiko's little solo trip keeps going as smoothly as it has so far. She's been doing great in terms of like planning and checklists and research and making sure that people know where she is as she's on her way for this campsite, so hopefully everything works out for her. I'm still like a little bit worried, but you know what? I'm not the only one. We've got her sister and Rin who are also a little bit anxious about this whole thing, and they're keeping an eye out for her. So at least I know that this show, nothing absolutely terrible is going to happen. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully we don't get too distracted. You're very cute. I love the like minimal art style that happens every once in a while with the characters. Just walking everywhere is kind of wild. I say that like I don't walk literally everywhere, but oh no. I don't think, I mean, it's going to be a little bit different when you're at the site anyway, right? Do not get lost. Okay, so that's the campsite. Literally, how does she have so much energy all the time? I know that this is a fictional cartoon character, but still. Looking like there's nobody around, which is like is the point, right? That's why they go winter camping. Is it's like no one's at any of the campsites. I've had that though. There have been times when I've gone camping, not in the winter necessarily, but like at weird points in the season where like the campground is basically deserted. Like there's only so many people around. My family always went camping with other families though. Like we had people we went camping with as like a whole group. Now we just do family dinners with all of us. They're basically family. I've known them my whole life. I'm a little bit anxious about Nadeshiko's ability to set up her camp. I know she can. I just feel like her setting up a whole camp by herself makes me worry again. But I mean, it's not nothing absolutely terrible is gonna happen. So at least there's that. It's so nice to have a story that isn't gonna stress me out. Maybe it's because I'm too far into like so many series where I'm like everything makes me anxious and I trust no one. That's really it's a series that's like that's the most inconvenient thing that could happen. She tripped. She was too excited. Oh, good. The bathrooms are open. That's good. We were talking about how some of the facilities get shut down in the winter, right? No, you're camping. You're not supposed to be able to connect to the internet. That's the point. I mean, there's like one. There's one other group of campers around. Y'all just left all of your stuff? Walked away? Do I just have too many trust issues that I'd be like keeping all of my gear with me? I think it's probably why I wouldn't go camping by myself, is that I'm like, someone's gotta watch our stuff. Also, I don't like to carry things. I don't have to. See, this is why I was like, I think there's gonna be some trial and error with setting up the camp. Yeah. Can you? Hopefully it's all right. Like she's like, it's gonna be food. True. You don't have to impress anyone. And she will eat all of it. She's a loner. Oh no, detour. Not ominous. Yeah. At least we're prepared. Again, research is important. That way we know, right? We know whether or not something is gonna cause us a hiccup somewhere along the way. That's pretty, the like carving. Like the concrete stone? I don't know. I grew up somewhere where it's all there's a lot of stone that's kind of been carved through for roads and stuff. Wow. Same. We don't have any pretty lakes though. The lakes are kind of grody where I live. Which is unfortunate. I love that this is all based on like actual places. I get to like I get to learn. I usually will see like places in Japan that are like fictionalized versions of real places as opposed to like actually mimicking it. The important thing is that she didn't lose her cool. The most perilous thing that could happen. But like, will we be able to take our scooter? People actually eat bear paws? Yeah, it was like there's a lot of layers, there's a lot of steps, but like I don't know, I live somewhere where there's bears and we don't really hunt them. We avoid bears if we can. Kitty! Looking very unimpressed. She's cooking. Switched off the phone. Girl, you gotta stay in contact. Safety. Are we gonna go find her? Because we're a warrior? You're still thinking about it. Look, we know what she's like, but you can't get in contact with people. And she's solo camping for her first time, right? In the disco? I get that so much, where it's like, it's fine. I totally know what I'm... It's fine. There's nothing for me to worry about. There's nothing. And then I'm like, I will literally not be able to stop thinking about it until I check. Are you also thinking about it? Right, they got the, like, tracking app. Is it saying that she's at our campsite properly? Just check. Look, this is like me with my friends, where, like, after we hang out and they're on their way home, I'm like, you're gonna message me when you get home, though. And when they don't, I'm like, what happened? Because I won't be able to sleep unless I know they got home. He is right there. Yeah. With her lamp. Prize position. Are we okay? We cooking? It is a ritual of some kind. Then you wait. Wow. You have a whole operation going on. I love how seriously she takes this. Because it's food. This is her thing. She's friendly. Probably more than is of her own good. Already making a friend. No stranger danger there. Oh, baked apples are so good. Housewife's retreat. Hey, eating snacks and watching anime is a very logical way to spend your time. I say very defensively. Ugh. Roast eggplant is good too. I ate before this, okay? They did say that their dad's cooking was questionable. She was like, I'm gonna try and roast everything, see what happens. I was gonna say, I never noticed roast avocado before. Never heard of it, but I've also not eaten avocado a lot. Ugh, roasted sweet potato. It's gonna make me hungry. It's inevitable. It just tastes better outdoors. It's cute though that she's like, it's super easy though to make something that's tasty but not complicated. Aww. This is how grown-ups like it. Oh, we're giving him the carrot? Mean. Cruel. Because it's like a parent, you have to be like, wow, that's interesting. Aww. Just check in. It's cute that she was like, I have to check. We're not gonna let her know that we're there because she's supposed to be solo camping. Cute. After she was like, I don't know about this camping business. And now she's like, I'm in it. Yeah. Where are you gonna stay for the night? Ooh, that's not creepy. We have more ghost stories. Are there deer around? Is wild. Only a little bit, like. I was gonna say we're gonna get a ride home, but like she's got her scooter she gotta take. Cute. I like that these two just vibe. I wouldn't have expected an actual, you know, team up with these two, but like their vibes are very similar. Like they're like, don't let her know we were worried that we were checking in. She's gotta do this on her own. No signal? I was gonna say, what if your phones beep? Well, she's there because she's trying to send a photo. I say if she sends you a message and then it rings, she'll know. Y'all get out of there. Aww. It's cute whenever Sakura like smiles because like her sister. Cute. Look, I'm just like oddly proud to see like Rin meeting people that just like understand her vibe. Again, because I feel kindred. Aw. Because we wanted to see the view. It is pretty, but I am easily distracted by lights. Are we gonna sleep out here? That also seems ill-advised. But given her tendency to fall asleep on benches, you know, just worried that that might actually be how this turns out. As long as it's not too cold. They're really cute though. Like I was saying, I wouldn't have guessed that we would get the pair up of like Rin and Sakura because one, just like the interactions with like an older sibling is usually not something that happens a whole lot in anime that's like slice of life, school kind of era stuff that I wouldn't have expected there to be a lot of interaction, but also because they have kind of similar vibes in character that I would feel like it wouldn't like pacing wise, right? You wouldn't usually get two characters that are kind of quiet and keep to themselves to be paired up for scenes because it wouldn't be like enough going on. But I guess for a show like this, you can get away with having two characters that just sort of exist in proximity to each other, you know? Like I feel like that's their vibe, is that they just kind of quietly coexist doing their own stuff and don't disturb each other. Which, to be fair, is how like I also interact with some of the people that I'm friends with, is that we just kind of do our own thing within eyesight of each other. Puppy. I kind of want a plushie. She's like, go big or go home. New best friend. Ooh. Ain't that just the way? Whenever there's a giant plushie, I'm like, I want it, and then I look at the price tag and I'm like, maybe a nice snack. Maybe something else. Cute as always, and I love getting to see some of the like worrying with like Rin, who we already saw the last couple episodes ago, right, where she couldn't get in contact with her friends and she was like, I feel like someone needs to check up on them, and this one she's like, I'll just go and see, right? Like she's probably just out of like cell service and it's fine. And the way she kept going back to it, I'm like, I've been there. I literally cannot let it go until I check to make sure that everything is okay. So it was really cute to see that again, this kind of quiet, protective, caring side that she has. And even just seeing like Nadeshiko managing without too much of a struggle, a little bit of a struggle, to set up camp by herself and to just be so excited about the process and to be meeting this other family with these like younger kids and having some of that infectious energy with cooking, where it's not even that complicated. Wrapped some vegetables in foil and roasted them, but that in of itself is like its own kind of special treat to do something like that. I remember doing that, like roasting potatoes and stuff when we went camping, and like doing it in the campfire as opposed to like in like an oven or whatever. And apples as well, I remember doing like roast apples and everything, because it was something a little bit different from what you would get at home and everything. So it's like its own little adventure while being camping. And I think that it's really sweet that she was bringing these other like younger kids into the excitement of that, because she has so much kind of like that infectious energy to her that it's really sweet to see. But I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this playlist to go into my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so next time I post a laid back camp reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.